Hello Aries, welcome to your relationship read. I'm going to be doing this in 5 parts. The first part, which is this one, is for Aries that are single and are not searching. Part 2 is for Aries that are for the person on your mind, which is the segment for Aries that are in relationships or situationships or any type of connection. Part 3 is for Aries that are trying to decide between two people. Part 4 is the general energy check for all Aries, as well as part 5, which is Aries versus all signs. So let's get into the relationship reading, general relationship reading for Aries that are single and not searching. Remember, with tarot is open to your interpretation and to your own exploration. So remember, all messages here are just general advice. Do not replace any legal or medical or information from any professional with tarot conversations. So let's get into it. Take the messages that make sense to you. The ones that don't, please do not force them. Feel free to check your other placements. I'm gradually getting through all of them, and I've taken my time to arrange them into different playlists. So you might want to check your elemental sign, you check your water, your air, your fire, or your earth sign, or check according to just your zodiac. So this video is going to be listed under in two segments. It's going to be two locations rather. It's going to be listed under Aries readings and under fire sign readings. So let's get into it. General messages, advice for Aries that are single and not searching. Personal readings remain closed until I'm done going through all the zodiac signs. We've got the Eight of Swords, come up upright. I need two more cards for Aries that are single and not searching. Page of Pentacles, come up upright. And the Page of Cups, come up upright. So right now, Aries, it comes up like you are really feeling overwhelmed and you feel like you're in a bind. With the Eight of Swords, it speaks of you just having too many thoughts surrounding you and you feeling imprisoned by your thoughts and just having a lot of things, a mishmash of ideas, and you're just overthinking a lot of things. So that's probably why you're choosing to be single right now, because you have a lot of things on your mind regarding relationships, and I don't think you feel this is the right time for you to explore relationships at the moment. So you have a lot of figuring out to do, and this figuring out that you have to do has to do with you deciding what or who you want to invest your skills and invest your time and invest your life with, really. Because with the Page of Pentacles, you realize that you are coming with a gift and you are bearing a gift. You know your worth, but you're taking your time to analyze and look up and look around you and really find out if you're ready to give this to anybody or if you're ready to collect this from anybody. You're just really thinking about what opportunities are around you. Nose itches, sorry. And also Aries, right now you're busy preoccupying yourself with thoughts of the amount of emotions that you have. You are really taking time to understand what you are taking your time to analyze your feelings and to really think about what is being presented to you. With the Page of Cups, you know that you are what's that word, a cacophony. I need to make sure I'm saying the right word. It just came up to my head. Cacophony. A harsh, discordant mixture of sounds. Yeah. So you understand how varied your emotions can be, and you realize how immersive they can be. So you're really taking your time. You're trying to understand what it is. You're thinking a lot about what you have to offer and what you feel. So you're considering both your thoughts, your needs, and your wants right now at the moment. That's what you are. That is why you are still single. That is what you are choosing to focus on, or what you should focus on while you are being single. So let's look more into this Eight of Swords. Let's see, what is this mishmash of thoughts. What is all this? What are you thinking about? Or what should you be thinking about? Let's get 3 cards to clarify the Eight of Swords for Aries. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Knight of Cups, and we've got the Six of Pentacles. So you are really, all the thoughts about that are in your head. You actually have, it's a mix of everything you're thinking about. You're thinking about your passion, you're thinking about your sexual energy, you're thinking about your desires. You're also really thinking about how you want to present love and how you want love to be given to you. Probably in past relationships, you might have paired yourself up with people that had different love languages from yourself. So you're really trying to make sure that what you are offering is what is wanted, and what is being offered to you is what you actually want. Right? That's all. Wait a second. And with the Six of Swords, it's important to you there's an equal give and take, where you feel that no matter how things turn around, you want to feel that you are getting as much as you are giving, and you are giving as good as you're getting. An equal balance of interest and expression and dedication to any relationship. So that is things you're really trying to figure out, how to make sure that you're able to balance your passions, your lustful, your desires, with your emotions and practicality of getting things done. I remember when I was in uni, my first degree in Mina, one of my friends, on the way to her house, some people had scribbled on the wall and they wrote, "Sorry baby, no time for love." Like, these practical things. So you're really trying to make sure that you are balancing your passions, your emotions, and practicality. So this is really trying to make sure that you are getting a realistic and wholesome relationship moving forward. Yeah, because most of the time there's some relationships that we find that they don't just seem to meet the mark. Either they are good in this side and not good at that side. Some people might, I had this conversation just this evening with a friend of mine. I said the people that are available are not abundant, and those that are abundant are non-resident. Yeah, sometimes we get to see the different traits we want in different people, but the idea is to find somebody that is an amalgamation of most of the traits that we embody and we desire in partners. So those are, and it's a lot for you to think about. That's why you're all up in your head. So let's look at this Page of Cups. Let's explore to see what you feel would be, or what you should look out for, what you should consider to determine if you are going to be interested, and if what you have to offer emotionally is what your next partner is giving. So we're looking for 3 cards to clarify the Page of Cups for Aries that are single and not searching. We've got the 7 of Swords come up, right? We need 2 more cards. Knight of Wands. And the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, now the 7 of Swords sometimes is read as deceit, but it can also be read as intentional strategy, like very strategic, analyzing, really paying attention and gathering just what you need to get what you want done. So your idea of a relationship that would excite you is one that you feel your partner is going to be very intentional and very strategic, and you want somebody that clearly knows what they want, and you want them to feel that what they want is what you are. You also want someone, oh, that absolutely hurts. Oof. So with the Knight of Wands, Aries, you're also looking for someone that is very passionate and spontaneous, someone that is able to light your fire and to keep your fire going. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands upright speaks about someone that is clearly in a higher and better position, still having to deal with the bullshit of people second guessing them and questioning them. So with the 7 of Wands come up in reverse, Aries, you are looking for someone that will clearly see and value you, and you wouldn't constantly set up traps or try to test you, to test your loyalty or your dedication. You're looking for someone that will clearly appreciate your contribution to the relationship and appreciate how feisty, fiery, energetic you are, and someone that you would also clearly not have to feel you have to question or test them. So let's look at the Page of Pentacles, Aries. If the Page of Pentacles, let's look at the practical things, the tangible things that you would like, the kind of investments, material investments and physical investments that you would like your next partner, or you should want your next partner to embody. You got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you an ideal match to you with somebody that is at the that is doing very well financially. You want an abundant person, someone that knows, someone that is really successful businessman or businesswoman or business person. That will be an attractive trait for your next partner to have, Aries. I need 2 more cards to describe the personality and the tangible gifts that Aries is looking forward to in their next partner. Okay, we've got the Sun card in reverse, I need 1 more card. And we've got the Shadow, which in this deck is the Death card. So Aries, you're looking for someone that is very good with their finances and their abundance. You're looking for someone that, with the Sun card in reverse, the Sun card normally, this is the King of Pentacles. Someone that is confident and chill and relaxed. Money around them is not a big deal. They are very relaxed about it. Like, they don't need to stress because they're someone that is accustomed to controlling and commanding abundance. The Sun card in tarot normally is referred to as the happiest card, where everything just looks bright and blossoming and everything is happy and exciting. But then in reverse, I'm going to read this as you want someone that stays away from the spotlight, someone that is able to have quiet victories with you without having to put this all up in your face. So Aries, you seems like you're looking for someone that is a coded bad guy. Okay, and then with the Shadow, that's the Death card. You want someone that is that is very in touch with their strengths and their weaknesses, and they know when to let things go, and they know how to start and begin things. The Death card, which is this Shadow card in this deck, speaks of accepting the end of things because of the optimism of new things to come. So Aries, let's just do a quick recap. Right now, Aries, you're all up in your head because you have a lot of decisions to make about what you choose to accept and what you choose to give in a new love relationship. And this, you are really thinking about this both from a very practical and both from an intuitive and an emotive side. So the things that you're all up in your head are about is you're really trying to make sure that you are investing your energies properly. You're making sure that you are giving and receiving love the way you want, and you want to make sure that any partner that you're getting involved with, it's important there's an equal investment and equal give and take in the relationship. So your idea, where was this one? Okay, so your idea, the kind of things that will make your heart space happy in the new relationships is you want somebody that is actually very intentional with the relationship. You want someone that is very feisty and spicy and is able to excite you and allow you to express yourself and allow you the freedom that you enjoy being a fire sign Aries. And you also want someone that would actually recognize your contribution and would appreciate your intentionality and your presence in the relationship. Someone that's not going to make you have to question or defend your decisions to make things, and someone that actually appreciates you and the energy you bring to the relationship. When it comes to practical sides of things, ideally your ideal partner Aries is somebody that is very good with their money, an abundant person, someone who knows how to celebrate quietly, and also someone that knows how to trust the beginning and end of things. So that is who you're looking for, and that is why you're single right now. And remember, Aries, we attract what we are, so you cannot look for this kind of intentional person if you are not an intentional person. Nobody's going to go through all this work and really refine themselves and be willing to invest in a relationship and then choose a partner that is not worth it. You know, there's this saying, what you're looking for is looking for you. So if this is who you deem to be an ideal partner, Aries, you have work to do, because you have to be who you want. So let's just get one more card from the oracle deck. If there's any one thing you have to listen to or that should encourage you now in your singlehood, Aries, I just want one card. One last card of advice for Aries that are single and not searching. Yeah, last saying, they said, when the queen is ready, the king will come. So even if you're not searching right now, Aries, are the things that you need to work on in the meantime. Comfort. You really need to make sure that you are putting yourself in a position where there's the freedom for you to thrive and grow and exist. Look how delicate this flower looks. This flower doesn't look like something that is going to be able to survive. It's not a sturdy plant. This is a very delicate plant that needs the strength and freedom to grow and bloom. So Aries, make sure before you give up your singlehood, make sure that you're able to determine and you're able to provide for yourself comfort so that you don't let anybody mess with your joy, and make sure that you are a source of comfort and you are seeking comfort as well. Right, so that's it, Aries. So I'm going to end this reading and get into part 2, which is for the person on your mind, which is for Aries that are in relationships or situationships, whatever romantic connection they're dealing with at the moment. So I'll end this and let's get into that. Bye, Aries. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.